Welcome back, and now for the news in detail. Brazil has recorded 1,269 COVID-19 deaths in the past 24 hours, bringing its toll to over 46,500 with nearly 1 million infections. In the US, 755 more people died in a day as the country's death count surged to nearly 118,000 with almost 2.2 million cases. Globally, the COVID-19 death count has crossed 448,000 with over 8.3 million infections. More in this report.
As surging COVID-19 cases rattle governments around the world, Latin America continues to be in the eye of the storm. Chile has become a global pandemic hotspot with the highest number of infections and deaths per million people in the world, while Mexico has reported 770 new deaths and nearly 5,000 cases in a day. In the US, President Donald Trump has ruled out any lockdown in the future despite record high surge of cases in 4 states. New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo says widespread testing is the key to containing the virus.
60,000 tests on one day. No state in the United States is doing that. 60,000 tests across the state. Number who tested positive? Less than 1%. That is the lowest percentage of positive that we have had since we have started, period.
The African Union has launched a medical supplies platform after 250,000 confirmed infections and over 6,700 deaths. The online platform is meant to enable all African governments to access critical supplies to combat the novel coronavirus.
We have an urgent need for medical supplies, testing equipment, as well as putting up facilities to isolate and quarantine people, laboratories, personal protection equipment, and equipment such as ventilators, thermometers, and others.
Meanwhile, as most of the European countries lift lockdown restrictions, Germany has announced to extend a ban on large events until at the end of October. South Korea is struggling with numerous new clusters of infections spouting as the country battles a second wave of the fatal virus. China is ramping up testing as 28 more tested positive, including 24 in Beijing.